Hey guys, I'm thinking today about a networking event that I attended last week, and I was compelled to share the story because it shows that even someone who has been planning and putting on networking events for a couple of years, I am still as awkward and feel really ridiculous sometimes going to these events, just like probably a lot of other people do. So last week I went to this event and it was early in the morning, and I walked into the room and I didn't know anybody. So usually I would, find somebody that I knew and walk up to them, but I didn't know anyone. So I found someone who looked nice and was sitting by himself, and I introduced myself and sat down with him. So that ended up working out okay because then another person later on came in and knew me. And so we sat and chatted, all three of us. And it turned out that most of the people at the table didn't know many people there and were new to the area. So, I was able to talk about my cooking classes and why it's so important to connect and meet people through those classes and what I'm offering. So it ended up working out. But that's to say, I felt awkward. And I guess my advice is, as a person who, gets anxious and awkward, just like a lot of other people do, go into an event early. Maybe see who's on the registration list. In that case, there was not anybody there that the registration list wasn't available to me. So you can go and look for someone who looks nice, that's by themselves, or even look for two people and, try and get into that conversation. But the other tip that I have is go up to the people doing the registration, tell them that you're new, and maybe ask them to introduce you to somebody else. All of this to say, when you come to my events, I'm very intentional about creating a welcoming environment. If you don't know anybody, and most people don't that attend my events, I will take you to a group of people and make sure that you are introduced to them. I also like to find out about you ahead of time, which is why I have people fill out the form. And so I learn about your hobbies and your interests, and I remember that so I can bring you to the group of people who may share those interests. So you don't need to feel awkward coming to these events, these social cooking classes, because you're going to meet people who will want to talk to you, will want to learn more about you, and I'll be the person to help you feel welcome and included as soon as you walk through the door. So thanks for listening to my story today. Just wanted everybody to know that I'm just like you, and sometimes I'm good at networking, and other times when it's early in the morning, I get deer in the headlights and just try to figure out who I can talk to that looks nice and maybe is by themselves. So have a good rest of your day, and I hope to see you at one of my classes soon.